A dragon. An evil dragon lived in a castle in the brim of certain mountain. One day the monster landed in the town. The dragon commanded the people, "Give me food now, or I will leave you." Either leave there the drink, so the land could be completely filled with hot steam, and breathe there upon the people. A man took into the stone statue. The people submitted and brought food. The dragon ate all enough. The people set the voice to ask help from the wild man. He decided to go. The boy told the old man about the dragon. Then the old man counseled the boy. A meteor will fall in the northern sky. It will make a huge explosion. Find the meteor, bring it to me. I will use it to make a sword for you. The boy did as the old man said. Soon the sword was ready. Use it to kill the dragon. But be careful. You may cover yourself with it and smell that. That's what it saw that it did not smell you, the man said. The boy traveled for many days to buy the castle. He went to upper level and opened the door. He could see the dragon's tail. He was sleeping, so the boy killed him. Then he took the dragon gold and jewelry and turned to his town. The people was happy. Unit 3. Work list. Arrow. An arrow is the family day, cut from the bow. The arrow flew in the air and the giant. Battle. A battle is a fight between two armies during the war. The battle lasted permanently. Bold. A bow is a weapon made of wood strings that throw arrows. He went hunting with the bows and arrows. Brain. When people are brave, they are not afraid of their pain or danger. The brave fighter soon the girl from the burning building. Chief. A chief is the leader of poor people. The chief led the people through the mountain. Disadvantage. And disadvantage is a situation where someone would likely to lose. By carrying disadvantage in the main, since the hurt is main. Enemy. An enemy is a country that fighting another country during the war. The enemy prepared to invade the kingdom. Entrance. An entrance is a place where someone enters area. The game was locked, so we had to find a different entrance. Hardly. If something hardly happens, it almost doesn't happen at all. Intend. To intend to do something means to plan to do it. Laughter is the sound by laughing about something funny. Sue and Jerk make a classmate. Log. Military. Obey. Obey means to follow what a long frosted to send you must do. My little sister did not obey my mother. Mercy in trouble. Secure. To secure something means to finish after a long effort. I was able to secure a good grade on my test after weeks of studying. Her under control. The problem bright, but still remains steady and softened. Trust. To trust is to believe that someone is honest and will do it wrongly. I trust my father. They don't tell my secret to another people. Twist. To twist something into rapid allowance for another thing. It is of getting the rather for. Unless. Unless means you if not or except where. Unless you clean alone with your friends. Weapon. A weapon in a theoretical use for hurt people. So has I been used to weapon for thousands of years. The Battle of the Formulae. This is the true story. Happened more than the gold and grace. We must fight. The Spartan chief always more audience free than. They was at the great defense. There were only 300 of them. The Persian 1,000 tons of 1,000 men. They were going to lose. Or must they consider Greece more dangerous? The enemy could lose it easily. They intend to stop the enemy here. The chief and his men got ready for the battle. Soon, most likely the enemy's army twisted around the hill. The chief met the enemy with laughter. He knew that his men were weapons and still rebelled. The Spartan trusted the leader and obeyed him. First, the enemy soldier shot arrows from their bones. The chief told his men to leave their shield. The arrows stuck into the shield, but did not hurt any of the men. Then the enemy soldiers attacked. The bottom was flown spare. The chief despised them. His troops rode locked down on the enemy. They fought for 3 days. Though they hardly started all, the chief and his men remained steady. But the enemy found a way to beat with Spartan. The chief and all of these men were killed. One thing gold they lost. The Battle of the Mount Blade. It was the most famous battle in history. Chief, we all use words not love, and some of you will like to love changing the identity of love changing. Because the chief using the body the same way it's already done, we keep the same pattern of focus on the same words or phrases. Right? When the melting apple to you, I don't the soul, I don't the summer, and you say that language over again. You in the soul plus money to bring the content about them. So are you language focused on them? You know, I remember, and my mom got crazy here. I was left to member 3 and button actually. Around the front the cell phone and we opened up the member. A payphone got more back. Or any you open up the member, I could call or the ashing machine or the depth somewhere the house. This all the people, thank God. So I live for weeks and go to the zoo. I got the urban tour and got my step put on the round the park. I got over 10 days or 10 days off. All the happening to go my health is the multi-goal and my keep his special. My got the goal may get top because the flight spoke to do the flow of the pick. So come out as the NASA the measures by the bomb getting progressively more painfully and here the gist that every fixes process and you immediate happily for try the just into media that someone you made it nice. So I called them my six more. So I left it so much. I will attitude for test day and sorted and test off. I used the answer machine but the words inside to get you message or so rough. As a mom, I said the words the attack to experience come from experience that comes now. The words the attack to appearance come appearance and you keep just squatting over again as you mean it as a mom. How often do that was at me? Almost each time to get slightly uncomfortable, you call the familiar. and detect the uncomfortable feeling of the come to a rock in the tin. Right? What if they try something new, either frustrated or I'm sorry to leave you, or I think anything else, whatever it was you Steve, they change your opinion. It's very different you go, your annoying PA, to the pisting the up when I've been raised. I've been the forgot different aspect your own life. Ramsey and some people do the race for everything that they can be just keep. Call the noise, or worse that sound the stupid might make you spy and guessing it danger. So I was, and I phrase, shape how you use, and has the problem that giant ground the spin. For most people that happen. They will control race and body using the voice, the ritual and the focus on the ritual landscape personally is so you like the chance on. Wonder how you feel there are outline the stage. We want to feel rightfully, want to feel proud, want to feel the excited when you feel love. Love requires your body to build in different way, but right now sitting in the chair. And just for seconds, how would you sit if you were pig shop? How would you set the pig shop? Now the body was pig shop, the body, the sit back like it, the feel like the pig shop. I really want to go focus on the big job, but people didn't do what the seven to do and tend to it. What would you tend to use? Some people use Malcolm at flaws, efforts, or whatever. But stick a body at the WhatsApp. I don't want to see the child where you do a few really excited and have. How to do resetting really excited and have your hand, body, make it start to make you feel falling choice and happy, excited, falling second. Nobody you know, nobody you know has become successful outside of being given to them from the family. Nobody you know had action career success without working the face off. It doesn't exist. So you can say it, the talk about love. See, we all use words a lot of stuff from you to like to not changing the identity of not changing. But if in the body the same way you brought it down, you give the same pattern of focus in same words or phrases. Right. I don't think there are gifts I don't deserve, I don't deserve. I got to say that language over and again. You want the soul, you want the right from you. With a bright book. So are you language focused on? You know, I remember my mom go crazy. I own that the member editor were able to actually get the rather for yourself from every own that the member you got to go pay for a network key or any you open up the button and the particle and in machine there's some words you are some gore pain guy. So I leave the and I go for see I go to on the European tour, I step I walking around the port, Uganda up a 10 day, a 10 day tour. It's the all the happening go my house get the protocol and my man give the living message. I got them okay at home because I drive the spoken to the cross to the and ball that you pick. So I come home and the message after absence message and my getting to presently more angry. After every message is their bullshit and humiliate to release message question and limits and just humiliated the wonder I you nine messages. So I called her up and said, Mom, and you I love you so much. I was out to tell Wednesday I'm sorry, give a stuff up. I used answer machine but I wasn't got this such a message, sorry. I said, but mom, I said the words you attack the experience become to experience, we drop that down. The words the attack to our experience become our experience. And you keep requesting over and over again. I refuse with the mom. How often you use that word that with me? All the almighty time you are slightly uncomfortable, you call familiar. And it's an uncomfortable feeling a good of rocket pain. Right, got to try something new like a frustrated or I'm sorry I did reach you or anything else because every word is you. They change our biochemistry and very different you go. You're allowing me versus the pacing me out versus I could rage. And refocus doing biochemistry, you're in the race for everything, but they can just keep or annoy. A word that sounds so stupid by making you smile instead of get angry. So our words and our phrase shape how we feel, and that's problem. The trigger to back at the screen. For most people, the habit. You have the big rager using the body, using your voice, with the focus on a bit of language you want you, and so you like change, so you want to change that you feel, then analyze that state. You want to feel grateful, you want to feel the power, when the breath you feel excited, you feel love. Love requires the body, the feeling to forward. Sit up in the chair and just for a second, how much you sit with the fish shop? How does your fish shop? What is the body called fish shop? The body gets it by it. You do like the fish shop. And really what you focus on when you feel so people didn't do what someone do. What words you tell and use some people to want will level up word as word or whatever. But shake the body out, shake the body. I want to see you try the way you do the feeling, really excited and happy. I want you to be sitting really excited what you do with your hand. I want your body make the sound, maybe make you feel feeling joyous, happy, excited. Make that sound for a second. Nobody you know your body you know, has become successful outside of being vegan to them for the family. Nobody you know have actually created success without working the phrase off. It doesn't exist. So you can sit and talk about luck, and you can sit and talk about fix that other thing, but I promise you, you only controllable thing you have and your work ethic. You need to point serious somber awareness and you'll freak it out. I implore you to start matching your work ethic and your actions to your mouth